Hi everybody, and welcome back to our Mental Health Monday series. Today we are going to be talking about body image and body dysmorphia. Body dysmorphia is a disorder that's based on dissatisfaction with your current appearance. So people who really struggle with the way that they naturally look to the point that it causes them to struggle with functioning, avoid certain situations, behave in certain self-harmful ways, are usually dealing with some type of body dysmorphia when the root issue is their self-image and how they're perceived. So what are some of the things that we can do to work through body dysmorphia and negative self-image? Well, there's a couple things. First of all, I highly recommend this workbook. It's the Body Dysmorphic Workbook. It just came out about 2 years ago. You can order it directly from Amazon, or you can go into Barnes & Noble. They will order it for you. It is a really wonderful workbook, so I highly recommend it. One of the great things about this is that it has all different kinds of pages for you to work on things that will help you increase your image of yourself. So one of the sheets in here kind of has you navigate any thoughts that are coming over you, but then it also has you point out periods throughout the day where you felt confident, proud, and grateful. So it's about balancing both. And then there's a daily mood tracker, which is really helpful. It allows you to look at all the different parts of your day, kind of describe the mood that you were in, and then you get to draw faces to replicate that feeling. And it's really good to look back on at the end of the day to kind of notice moments when you weren't feeling so confident and good about yourself, and then be able to look at this book and say, ooh, that's the emotion, that's the feeling that I was going through at that time. So again, there's all kinds of wonderful pages in here. I highly recommend this book. Next, I'm a big fan of dry erase markers. So if you struggle with body image, one of the things that you can do to help is take some dry erase markers, and you want to write positive, uplifting things about yourself on mirrors. So mirrors in the bathroom, mirrors in your room, anywhere that you pass a mirror or even a window, just writing positive things such as, I am intelligent, I love my body, I am smart, I am funny, whatever it is that you deem qualities about yourself that are good. We want those written in places that we see them a lot so that it continues to enforce in your brain that kind of positive self-talk, which is what we need to push back against that negative self-image. Another thing that I recommend is 1 minute of mindfulness every day, just sitting in silence, kind of breathing in and out, and you want to do a body scan. So you just want to pay attention to each part of your body, starting at the top of your head, going all the way down to your feet, and think of it with gratitude. So I'm grateful for my body. Just let it relax. Only kind thoughts. Spend about a minute doing this each day, again, to remind yourself that your body is yours and it's okay and it's positive. Another thing that I highly recommend is working on accepting parts of yourself that you're most challenged with. So, for example, if you really struggle with the shape of your ears, for example, you can look in the mirror and you just want to focus on staring at the ear portion for about a minute or two and reminding yourself, those are unique to me. Those are my unique body parts. They're not bad. They're not wrong. They're unique to me, and that's okay. That way you build a healthy relationship with the parts of your body that you really struggle with. The final thing that I suggest for people that are struggling with body dysmorphia, body image, and just in general, because this behavior we now know can lead to these issues as well as exemplify them, is using filters on social media. So it's really hard in the digital age that we're in right now to see things that are not filtered. What this does in the brain is it sets up this unrealistic expectation of how you believe you look. And so if all your photos are filtered and you're looking at them and then you look in the mirror and there's a sharp distinction between the two, that can create inner negativity and inner negative views of self. So while the filters are fun, everyone likes looking like a cat or a dog, I get it. really, really be mindful of how much we're editing our photos and what it is that we're editing. What is it that we're not happy with? What are these filters changing? And use that as kind of a directive to come back to yourself and work on those parts. So again, really try and avoid filters as much as you can if you already struggle with body image issues or if you think you're susceptible to potentially feeling that way. So again, I highly recommend the Body Dysmorphic Disorder Workbook for those of you who do struggle with the self-image issues. Again, we want to have the dry erase markers, write those positive notes all over the house wherever we can see them. Taking that mindfulness time each day to just sit with your body and appreciate it. And then again, making sure that we kind of restrict how much we filter our photos of ourselves. That's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week and remember that mental health matters.